Hi everyone, this is Eddie, Center Leader for the Global Happiness Group in UK. I'm here to explain to new Atomians about the Atomy's compensation plan. Now, a lot of you have wondered, how does it work? How do we do business with Atomy and how do we make passive income with Atomy as well? So today we'll be explaining to you step by step of how to make income. So how do we do this business? Everyone starts as a consumer. That's what I did exactly 1 year ago. So we start using Atomy's products, and when we fall in love with Atomy products, we can do something called a mold change. Now, what is mold change? Mold change is simply this. You start switching your products that you are buying from other supermarkets to Atomy. Why? Because one, we have amazing quality products. Two, we get great value for money. And three, when we decide to register as a distributor, as you can see on the step 3 here, and that's all free, okay, no cost involved. The only thing we have to do is provide 3 documents, okay? And when we become a distributor, we receive the license to make compensation with Atomy on a daily basis. Okay, and then when you want further education as well, you can receive education from the one-day seminar or your sponsors or your nearby education centers as well. Okay, so how does this compensation work? Now, we have 4 types of making income with Atomy. Step 1, we have the general commission. This is how we can make money every day with Atomy. Step 2, master's bonus. We get another opportunity to make income with Atomy every 2 weeks. Step 3, Mastership promotion. When you reach a certain Mastership, Atomy will say congratulations. They will say well done and will provide you with a one-time gift for your benefit. Now, step 4, education commission. If you open an education center like myself, you will get a small amount of commission to help you cover operational expenses. Okay, so let's have a look at our daily bread and butter, which is the general commission. So we have the Atomy's website here, Atomy UK's website. As you can see, we've got some products. Let's say I want to go and buy some toothbrush, okay? Toothbrush, 8 pieces for £8. Very good quality and amazing value for money. Now, we don't see just the price here. We see here something called PV. Now, what is that? Now, PV stands for point value. Point value is something that we get when we purchase Atomy products. Now, these points are what changes into commission. Okay, let's have a look into that. So we are here. Let's say I am here at the top, and we've got a few friends and family that we join into Atomy, and they are positioned on our left or our right. Okay, so we got the left market and our right market. Now, we need points coming up, PV coming up from our left market, together with the points coming up from our right market and our own PV. All together, we make commission. Okay, so a lot of numbers here, but please don't get confused because I will take it step by step. Now, firstly, we got number 1, sales rep. Okay, so let's say I buy some products and I get 10k PV into my ID. Now, what's amazing about Atomy is when I purchase products in my own ID, the points, the PV will never disappear. 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, it will stay there forever. Okay, so when I get 10,000 PV in my ID and my left market, people start to join and it grows and grows and I get 300,000 points. Okay, same goes for my right market. People start to join, my right market grows and we get 300,000 PV on our right side. What does that mean? As soon as you reach those 300, we get a score of 5 points, okay? And we get a commission on that day of £14 plus or minus. Now, this is just the beginning. Let's say our ID, we become an agent, which is around 300,000 PV. And again, same PV, 300,000 on the left, 300,000 on the right. We will get 15 points and get a commission of plus or minus £41. Now, what happens after we get this commission? our left side and our right side goes back to 0, and we start all over again. Now with Atomy, we will wait until we hit that 300,000 PV. Other companies will not wait, but Atomy, our system is that we wait until 300,000 PV. So even if it takes a year, as long as we don't give up, we will make that commission. Okay. The next step, special agent. Okay. We do 700,000 PV on our left, 700,000 on our right, and we get a score of 30 points, and that equates to plus or minus £81. Amazing. Now the next step is dealership. 1.5 million PV in our own ID, and left side 1.5 million, right side 1.5 million. We get 60 points and £162 plus or minus. A lot of you will ask you, do I have to get my ID back up to 300, 700 or 1.5 million each time after I get commission? No, because I said when we buy from our own ID, our points will never disappear. So even though our left and right goes back to 0 after getting the commission, our ID will always stay at that point. Okay. Next step, exclusive distributor. When we get to this level, and we get on our left side these points, on our right side these points, we can get up to a total of £810 plus or minus per day. Okay, that equates to around £20,000 plus or minus, as we exclude Sundays. Okay, so that's a lot of money, a lot of income. Now, let me give you an example, because some of you might get confused. So I have 300,000 PV in my ID, and over the coming weeks, over a few weeks, my left side has become 290,000. And my right side has become 350,000 PV. What will happen? What will happen tomorrow? Tomorrow, it will stay exactly the same. As I said before, Atomy will wait for you until you hit that 300. Now, example 2. So I have 300,000 PV in my own ID, and on my left, 300,000, on my right, 372,000. Amazing. What happens next? So tomorrow I will get a commission of plus or minus £41. And what will happen to my points? My ID will still stay the same at 300,000, and my left and right will go back to 0. As soon as we go back to 300, we get that £41 again. Now, Atomy has a maximum commission amount. Okay, maximum capped at £810 plus or minus per day. Why do we have that? Let me show you. Traditional MLM model looks like this on the left here. Okay, now everyone knows the shape, right? It's a very famous shape called the pyramid. The problem with this shape is that the people, the 1% at the top, they take 99% of the profit, because there's no maximum that they can have. As long as they get the points, they will take all the commission, right? Because they have as much more points than everyone else. Okay, very unfair. And what happens to the 99%? They only take home 1% of the profit. So all the people at the bottom, they're working hard to help the 1% at the top. But Atomy is not the same model. We have a different structure model. Because we have a max commission amount at £810 plus or minus, even if the people at the top, they get the commission, they are unable to take the money over £810. So what happens to that money? That money comes back down to people who are starting later, like you and me. Okay, in Atomy, that's a very fair system, and we call that a fair ceiling cap system, where money is distributed evenly between members. Okay, it's distributed evenly between members, so everyone has a fair chance of making money in Atomy. And we say, see you at the top. Why? Because of the fair chance, we all have a chance to get to the top and wave at each other and say, we are here. So we'll say, see you at the top. Now, Chairman Park said this: we don't want to make one billionaire in this company. We want to make many millionaires. Step 2, the PV that we made and the commission, they'll count it again. They'll recount it, okay? From the period of 1st to the 15th and the 16th till the end of the month. So they'll recalculate the PVs that you've had on your left. They'll recalculate the PVs that you've had on your right. And when you reach a certain target on your left and right, you become something called a master, and you will receive extra bonus. Okay, this is the Mastership bonus. Okay, now what's amazing about Atomy right now is that up until the end of this year, Atomy is running a semi-sales promotion. What is a semi-sales promotion? I'll explain it to you. So when you are here and your dealership is special agent, okay, and during those 2 weeks, whether from the 1st to the 15th or from the 16th to the end of the month, you create 1.5 million PV each side. What happens? You get a plus or minus £125 bonus, okay? And you become the semi-sales master. Now, this is just a promotion that's running this year, and it has started in end of April. So please, you got the chance to try it out. Now, this is amazing because getting to sales might be a little difficult. So Atomy has created something that's halfway. So everyone has even better opportunity to start making income with Atomy, okay? But this is just the beginning, okay? The first mastership that we have now is called the Sales Master. Now, to become a Sales Master, you need a dealership of special agent. And during the 2 weeks, we need 2.5 million PVs each side on the left and the right, okay? And then we get a commission bonus of plus or minus £300 every 2 weeks, okay? So if I hit this every 2 weeks, 2.5 million, I get £300. If I hit it the next 2 weeks, I get it again, okay? And we receive the title of Sales Master. What's amazing is that when we get the Sales Master, the title, one time, stays forever, okay? So even if you don't hit the commission the next 2 weeks, we're still a Sales Master, okay? Now, from the next ones, we have Diamond Master, but it's not quite about the points anymore. What is it about? It's about helping your members, helping your downline become successful. So we have to help our downlines on our left and on our right. We help our members become 2 Sales Masters on our left, 2 Sales Masters on our right, and we become the Diamond Master. Sharon Rose Master is the next one, and exactly the same process. So we help our members become 2 Diamond Masters on our left, 2 Diamond Masters on our right, and we become the Sharon Rose Master. Guess what? In order to become Star Master, what do we have to do? We have to make 2 previous steps of 2 Sharon Rose Masters on the left and right, and we keep going like this. We have Royal, okay, Crown Master, and finally Imperial Master. Okay, amazing. Now, is this the end of our income? No, because that was step 2. Step 3, Atomy, when you reach these mastership for the first time, Atomy will congratulate you and give you another gift. So we'll get another gift when you reach these mastership for the first time, okay? Let's have a look. Sales Masters, they will receive Atomy's Absolute Skincare set and Atomy's Evening Care 4 set, which is amazing, okay? I was able to receive Sales Master back in September last year and received this gift. And Diamond Master is the next step. So on top of the gifts, they will give you an additional £600 so you can buy a laptop or a tablet PC. Next one, Sharon Rose Master. Now you will receive £1,500 in cash, 2 travel tickets worth £600 each, so you can take your friend or your spouse on a holiday. Next one, Star Master. Now we get £7,000 in cash, 4 flight tickets worth £600 each. Amazing. Royal Master, £33,000 in cash, 4 flight tickets worth £3,000 each, and every month we will get £2,000 in cash so that we can rent a car and do our sponsorship activities. Crown Master is getting really big now, £250,000 in cash, 4 flight tickets worth £3,000 each, and every month we will get £3,500 to do our sponsorship activities. And finally, we have our Imperial Master, which is our goal, and we get £720,000 in cash as a bonus incentive, and we get again 4 flight tickets worth £3,000 each, and every month we get £10,000 in cash so that we can do sponsorship activities. rent an office if you wish to, get a personal assistant or a driver. Okay, so that's the three steps of making income with Atomy. And the last step is education commission. So if you open a center like myself, okay, I have opened the Global Happiness Center in London, the first center in Europe. So if you open a center, Atomy will help you run the business. So they will help you with the 6% of the PV of your downline so that you can cover expenses. Okay, so that's the 4 steps of making income in Atomy, and that's the compensation plan. Thank you for listening, and I hope everyone reaches to Imperial. Aja, aja, aja. Thank you.